It's a power.
It's a power stance. Whereas me, I'm more of a I'm a little teapot situation going on over here.
Nice.
You know what that means? It means it must be Thursday. Why? Because we're doing this.
Yes.
Welcome to our 40th show.
Oh my gosh, we're over the hill.
Are we?
Yeah, 40.
Oh, I got it.
Who are you?
Oh, who knows? Anyway, we are also live from Redmond, Washington, or on the Microsoft campus, blah-da-dee, blah-da-da, FTL. Blah.
Yes. If you don't know what the magic of this show is we showcase interactive and FTL, which is all what Mixer's all about. And it helps you guys because we leave the choices. I know I'm doing a lot of improv.
It's okay. No, this is
good.
We
leave the choices up to you guys for every segment that we do on this show, This Week in Esports. And you guys get to decide what we talk about via the voting options.
Exactly. And it's one of the many things that we like to give you guys control over, much to our chagrin. But now we've got some news for you. We used to be 30 minutes, and it's actually not news anymore, but I'm going to say it as if it were, and that is that instead of 30 minutes, we are now, in fact, a full hour.
What?
So we'll have trivia. We got vids. We got highlights. We got interviews.
Boom.
We've got more topic, more variety, more for you to vote. Just more.
More.
Sometimes more is more.
It is. Sometimes
and
more
in this
is more.
case, it is exactly that.
Oh, yes, indeed. By the way, happy International Women's Day.
Huzzah!
To everybody out there, including you, Malik.
We were wondering if we were going to sidestep that landmine. It feels like no.
No.
So be sure to get your selection in if you want to hear about your favorite esport.
All right. Is the voting up?
For
Are
the
we gonna
record,
dive in?
Ethan is a very respectful dude.
I am. It's just anytime I get a chance to make fun of Malik, I got to do it.
That is true.
Because he was really mean last week on the show.
I know.
And so I had to.
Terrible
Yeah.
human sometimes.
One of the meanest. Anyway, before we get into the games that we have for you this week, we normally start the show with a special segment, and this time we're doing Clip of the Week. Was that a high five?
It wasn't, but it is now. So obviously, here's a highlight from a scene from the season premiere of Gamers. Now, Gamers Season 2 actually premiered on Monday of this week. We have the exclusive stream right here on the Mixer. Now, if you have obviously not been into Gamers or not in Sweden or not on Mixer, first of all, come back to Mixer, which is where you are now. Gamers is just a train wreck of a day.
No,
so
it's
Gamers is a Swedish-based reality show, most similar to Big Brother.
Yeah.
We're 12, count them, 12 Counter-Strike Global Offensive Gamers. That's 5 on each team, plus
2.
an alt.
Oh, okay.
Just 5 and 1.
Yeah, 5 and 1.
One's on the
alternator.
And then people come in and out of the house and that kind of thing. Anyway, and basically, so there's 12 CSGO players. They live in a team house. They compete over who will win a pro contract with Team Fnatic. That's for the the academy players for the Fanatics.
Yeah, it's a big reward. It's a big deal.
reward. Fnatic just won. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to tease that for later. If you want to know about things all to do with Fnatic, make sure to vote for it later.
Yeah, vote for it later.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Now, the series airs twice daily on Mixer.com/gamers, and that's gamers with a Z, not an S. The produced show is at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, and the live practice sessions is 7 a.m. Eastern or 4 a.m. Pacific.
21 days in a row, guys. This is awesome. This is just like real quick and dirty, but awesome, awesome content. Now, to give you a glimpse of what that awesome content is, check out this quick clip where our contestants have to dunk themselves into a freezing lake right next to the gamer's house. Trust me, you're going to enjoy this.
Because that one has gone to Team Blue.
This has been a really great journey.
It's been an honor to be a part of Gamers.
Everyone here is talented and everyone here can go far.
Anything can happen in the game of Counter-Strike.
He goes down!
It's for the pro contract. This is where it all counts.
Fight, fight, fight.
Gamers is back. 12 CSGO talents from across Europe will have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to move here into the Gamers house and fight over professional contracts with none other than Fnatic Academy. However, things will not be easy.
This last test is the most brutal one. What I want the players to take with them is if they can stay in 2 degrees plus Celsius water with 5 minus degrees up in the air, they can accomplish anything. The last obstacle. You're gonna walk one by one into the water. You're going to stay there for 20 seconds. The water is 2+ Celsius. Your lungs will shrink about a third of its size.
What the fuck is going on? I mean, this is not where I'm supposed to be.
The test will end when I blow my whistle. The pain is undescribable. It's immense. It's horrible. It's horrific.
I'm probably the most worried about getting hypothermia if I've been there for too long, but I don't think that'll be the case. We've got ambulance here as well, so it's fine, I think.
Okay, remember guys, this is all in your head. Okay, let's go.
Whoa!
Hold on. I have done this myself a few times, and what's really important to think about is to keep calm and take deep breaths.
Do I just jump in?
Jump in.
All the way.
Shoulders underneath. Thank you.
Before I went into the ice, I had a game plan of taking slow, deep breaths, and as soon as I started stepping down the ladders, the game plan went out the window. Oh, this is too cold, man! Can't feel my arms!
Get out of there! Out of there! Come on, come on! Out, out, out!
Oh my God!
Well done.
Get that off me now! See you later, please. So my thoughts as soon as I get out the water were I was running straight to the sauna.
Next one, please.
I love.
Sorry.
I do love that guy running
Too
into
good.
the building right at the end.
He just knows things. Now to catch
good.
more of these fun frivolities and antics, and of course actual CS:GO gameplay, check out Gamers with a Z Season 2 day on Mixer.com/gamers. And watch the next episode tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's 12 p.m. Pacific.
And again, this is every day
day.
in a row. 21 days, 27 days.
I thought it was 21.
21, I think.
Was
is
it
right.
21?
It's 20 something.
In a weird.
It's 20 a lot.
20 a lot. Yes.
Yeah. See.
Oh.
You're never incorrect.
20 a lot.
Yeah.
I'm 30 a lot years old.
Nice. See, it works. It works. I'm telling you. All right. Next up, guys, interactivity has been enabled, or it's getting enabled right now. Look below our pretty little screen. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You guys could vote on the next segment, and we'll get to talk about it. I like seeing Overwatch light up immediately.
Of course, of course.
I'm a
well,
big fan, as you know.
You are, in fact. Of course, we also have StarCraft 2, another Blizzard
Counter-Strike.
darling.
Yep.
Counter-Strike, the IEM Katowice recently took place, and then, of course, PUBG Star Series.
Did you see their stadium or
the
studio?
one with the long hallway,
God.
and it was just like, it looked
Rad.
like Alcatraz, but like in a less prison-y kind of way.
Yeah, like kind of a cooler,
Like a cooler
less criminal
prison-y.
way. I get it.
Like,
yeah.
like minimum security.
yeah.
Martha Stewart style.
Yeah, I get it.
She would have enjoyed that lighting too.
She would have.
It's actually, it kind of reminded me of like if you were to go see Chicago on Broadway, it was that kind of like cell block situation. Oh, and apparently PUBG is the thing.
Oh, there we go. So now we get to talk about
It feels like you're gonna start there.
Sure.
friendo.
Sure, I get it. It's fine. I'll do it. Now, guys, last weekend, that's March 1st through the 4th, the Star Series I-League brought us a new 16-team PUBG tournament held at the Kiev Cybersport Arena in the Ukraine. Besides featuring the best PUBG teams in the world, they also featured some of the coolest tournament setup and sets, which we just talked about.
We did.
We're talking tiered stages, themed backdrops. It looked pretty awesome. I don't know if we got some pics on there rolling up, but it is insane.
Oh, yeah. Now, the invited teams came from all over the world to battle for a place and, of course, a piece for, Here's what they battled for. $100,000 prize pool. Now we're talking about 3 teams from Oceania and Asia, 3 from China, 2 from the CIS region, which is, the Ukraine, Russia area, 3 from the EU, and of course 5 from the Americas. And every day at the tournament featured all teams in a single group with 5 matches a day. Okay, that's a lot of math, but go with me on this one.
Okay.
Teams battled as a squad. Obviously. Well, not obviously, but they battled as a squad this time. And earned points based on kills and placings. Lots more math. The tournament matches were first-person perspective on
Aaron gel.
Thank you. In
You're
sunny
welcome.
weather. It's in sunny weather. That's important to know.
Yeah, it is.
You know, optimum weather.
Yeah,
Aaron gel.
Well, you can have rain, you can have fog, but
Yeah.
those are really tough. They're really
Yeah,
tough,
who
especially in a
needs-
competitive setting.
Who needs it?
Yeah, I know. I want that vitamin D in my life. In day 1 and 2 of the competition, Team Liquid and FaZe Clan showed up at the top of the standings, while Team Vitality and Cloud9 floated steadily back a couple spots. But day 3 threw everyone for a loop when Tempo Storm and 4 Angry Men came for the top spots. Vitality and Cloud9 still managed to hold the middle ground. But this, of course, meant that the day-to-day competition wasn't as predictable as the teams might have hoped for. It also meant that day 4 was crucial for any team hoping to make it back to the top.
It's true. Now, we've got a great clip from the last match of the day. This is a battle between two teams from China, 4 Angry Men, obviously, and Ifty. And we'll let the commentators tell you what's going on here. Roll that clip.
And even now, you know, a little bit worse for wear.
Oh, check this out, Gukun. That's a little leather jacket there.
What is this?
Nifty are playing dodge him. How are they going to be able to get him though? Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, they get one in their own actually. Oh,
my God.
As well. The last match is absolutely insane. So A+ takes 2 down of his own just to be able to take Gukun as well. The res will happen. You don't know who's punching who, who's raising who, but that is the way to start the final freaking match.
That is a little bit of countryman crime there, running over 2 of your own teammates on the way to taking out 1 member of 4AM. So the vehicular manslaughter is occurring. And even now,
sort of a one for all and all for one.
Yeah. I can't tell what he's thinking. Like, is the guy that good that he's got to risk downing 2 of his teammates to get take one out? That is hilarious.
That is risky. That's Ifty risky, if you will.
Nice.
Oh, God,
boom.
there it is.
There's round 2.
We're just crawling for the sake of crawling.
Yeah, I don't know.
And seeing what's what. There's looks like a guy in a diaper.
I
Pretty
can't
much
believe
how
he did
I
that
like to do
in a
Tuesdays.
tournament, no less, like for real money on the line. And that was a gutsy
ballsy.
move.
That was
ballsy.
ballsy.
Yeah. You said it. But
I
I agree
did.
with it. I agree with it. Now, congrats to the FaZe Clan, who consistently and skill earned the title of champion, as well as $50,000. But let's not forget about Vitality and Cloud9, whose persistent middle to top finish earned them 3rd and 4th place. They actually just announced the roadmap for 2018 in PUBG.
I heard about
and a little bit of apologies for people that are not happy with the state of the game, but they really showed a lot of cool stuff, including a whole segment on their esports, which, you know, there's always the running joke that PUBG is not esports ready and all. It's got a lot of issues, and maybe that's true, but it's cool of them to acknowledge it and be like, we know we're not there yet. We're working really hard. So high hopes for 2018 PUBG.
Yeah, man. Transparency. And listen, at least the tournament organizers know how to light and direct and set a stage.
That is true. That is true. They also got a new map coming out next month in the test server. Super small, 4x4.
Yeah.
So very, very, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot drops everywhere.
Hot.
Anyway.
Hot drops.
Hot drops.
Hot drops. That's what they called me in college. Just kidding. Moving right along. What do you want to talk about, guys? Let's find out.
Here's the
shall
votes.
we?
Boom. We got Overwatch,
Boomsies.
StarCraft, Counter-Strike, Gears. You know I'm voting Overwatch again.
I do know that. I also know that IEM Katowice was quite large for a number of esports.
Yeah.
But basically, in my mind at this point, you've got most of Eastern Europe is pretty much owning the esports game at this exact moment. You had IEM Katowice, you had PGL Bucharest, which is coming up here, which we'll talk about in a minute if you want.
Boom.
And then of course another IEM just had, or not IEM, excuse me, Katowice and Bucharest doing some really good.
Doing some really good. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm just saying, if you want to get into esports, maybe head on over to Eastern Europe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on there, it seems.
It's
Even
true.
the PUBG thing took place over there.
That's right.
Yeah.
So many things. Speaking of which, y'all asked for Counter-Strike. I guess I'll do this one.
Counter-Strike, Gears, and Overwatch tied. We're going to go with Counter-Strike, but I just want to make a note. That's pretty dope.
Wow. And not just that, they tied at 31%.
Yeah.
How's about them apples?
Yeah, sorry, StarCraft.
Malik says he only came here to hear me say Katowice. That's fair, Malik. I'll take it. Moving right along, let's talk about the 2018 Intel Extreme Masters Counter-Strike World Championship. That's a mouthful. Here's another one. It was in Katowice, Poland, just wrapped up last weekend, and it defied all prediction.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm about to tell you because it was intense.
Okay.
Early upsets included 2 heartbreaking early losses for SK Gaming, the boys out of Brazil in Group A, and dominant victories from Astralis that put them in the semifinals. Now, Astralis has actually won the E-League Major Season 2, am I remembering that correctly? I think it is.
Yeah.
And so but they haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot in between now and then.
Okay.
Solid team, but you know.
Yeah,
but
sure.
we'll get to that in a second. Now in Group B, FaZe Clan, the Elder Statesmen, and Fnatic, very important to note that name, had their first clash of the tournament. Now Fnatic prevailed over this crazy powerhouse team 2-0. That's decisive. Now they moved directly into the semifinals. Now FaZe Clan took the long way around, defeating Cloud9 in the quarterfinals, Astralis in the semis. On the Fnatic side, they had a productive 2-0 win against Team Liquid in the semis, setting the stage for a rematch of Giants, FaZe Clan v Fnatic. This was a remarkable journey for Fnatic. I'm just going to continue
Yeah,
going.
it's great. You're so
stop.
pumped. I don't want to touch it.
It's true. Now, who hasn't had a place in a major since their 3-0 victory 2 years ago in Katowice against Luminosity Gaming? Now, Luminosity would eventually become SK Gaming because things happen. It's a long story.
I gotta
Anyway,
start taking notes. This is
FaZe
amazing.
took the first map, that's 16-5 on Cash, but Fnatic brought some new energy and took Inferno 22-20 in OT. Fnatic cinched Overpass. Clinched?
Clinched.
You know what? They won Overpass 16-7, but got beat back with a 16-11 loss on Mirage. In their 6th consecutive hour of gameplay, Fnatic player Flusha ties up the tournament point game with this incredible 1v2 matchup. Now we have a clip of this. Let's watch Flusha handily clean up Olafmeister and Guardian single-handedly. Okay. Okay. So we got Flusha. Sorry.
No, it's as impressive if anything else.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got Flusha, and of course, if you're watching with this, nobody in the actual game can see what we can see over the spectator mode. Here we go. That's one. Guardian is behind. Oh, Guardian, by the way, known the world over as one of the best CS:GO callers.
There it is.
Yahtzee, Flusha. Here's it is. So Fnatic clinched the World Championship with a 19-17 overtime win against FaZe. Took home a solid $253,000 in return to CS Major Glory. To rewatch, and I highly recommend it, at the very least the Grand Finals, or any of the VODs, visit eslgaming.com. Taking down the likes of FaZe Clan and Fnatic. They are definitely, and again, of course, gamers, one of the things that you get as the winning team is you get an academy, a Fnatic Academy place.
Huge opportunity. Huge opportunity.
Did we not just mention that they just won a major? The next major is for CS:GO isn't until London, which I think is in the fall.
Yeah. Yep.
September.
Boom. Well done, by the way. Round of applause for Kate. That was special. That was special. Votes should be coming in now. How you feeling? How you feeling after that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm Flusha. Yeah, I'm Flusha. No, it's one of those things that I feel like anytime a come from behind story like that happens, it's weird to think of a team like FaZe Clan as the elder statesmen in terms of how old they are, because in a lot of ways they're very much younger than most of the people in the world, but they have been around so much. They are truly the powerhouse up against SK. They're always 1 and 2. And actually, I believe with this major win, Fnatic just made top 5 CS:GO teams in the world, according to HLTV.org.
And these guys, the gamers, have a chance.
They do. They have a chance to get to basically become be on the farm team. Exactly,
so
for
sick.
Fnatic.
All right, good luck to everyone involved. It looks like Overwatch won. If you don't mind, you know how I feel about the Overwatch
I need
League.
a minute to recuperate.
Yes.
Tell me about OT.
Okay. The Overwatch League, a.k.a. OWL, not OWL, is now into Week 3 of the second stage. But before we take a look at this week's games, let's recap how Week 2 went down. On the first day, Seoul, as well as the 2 LA teams, won their matches. On Thursday, Philly managed to beat Houston 3-1. And as a Houston fan, that was hard to watch. Moving them up in the ranks, though. So good on Philly for that. On Friday, LA Valiant won against Dallas, while the LA Gladiators lost to Seoul. And on Saturday, the London, New York, and San Fran all took 4-0 matches. Pretty good.
Pretty handy.
Blowouts.
Yeah,
blowouts all
That's
day
a good
Saturday.
word.
Yeah, it was a total blowout.
Truth.
Now, for yesterday's matches, in Game 1, Seoul took down Shanghai 3-1. But for being bottom team in the league, it was pretty cool to see Shanghai manage to score a point against the top team.
Absolutely.
It's always
That's
nice
true.
to watch, yeah. And
Absolutely.
definitely give them a little bit more hope, I think. In Game 2, San Fran used its momentum to take out Dallas 3-0. And in Game 3, it was LA versus LA. Valiant has always been just a few steps ahead of the Gladiators. But in an upset, the Gladiators were the ones to come out on top this time, sweeping Valiant 4-0.
That's true.
Pretty ridiculous.
Shall I jump in?
Sure.
Would you mind?
Sure.
Spanks a lot there, E. Games continue today with one taking place right after this at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, matches start at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sunday, games kick off at, of course, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's game of Houston versus LA Valiant might be a good one to tune in for. Houston's making their way up in the rankings, and after Valiant's poor show against the Gladiators, Houston may just have the shot they're looking for. Houston, of course, owned by the legendary Green Wall. Optic Gaming.
Optic. Yeah, you got it. No, I knew, but I see. Okay, thanks, Kate. Shout out to Houston.
Optic.
Yeah. Do you have a team? Do you have a team in the OWL?
You
Not yet?
know what?
Early.
It's a rough question for me. You know what? My team is Seattle, and as soon as they give us one, I will root for them.
Okay, fair enough.
It's
fair
true.
Enough. Now, to catch the Overwatch action live, check out the schedule or watch the VODs. You can tune in at overwatchleague.com, Twitch, or MLG.tv. And be sure to follow them at Overwatch League on Twitter for up-to-the-minute news. Pretty good stuff.
Great stuff.
VOD. What does VOD mean?
Video on demand.
Yeah, that's video on demand, guys. If you look below the screen, you can watch all our past episodes. Make sure to click those ones that I'm not on. They're a lot better. But yes, that's what video on demand is for. Carry on. Is the votes up for the next one? We got interactive hooked in. Here we go.
Ooh, trivia.
Oh, all right.
Let's find out.
Ooh, which Overwatch team did Seoul Dynasty play yesterday? Come on, guys.
Oh, I know which one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna vote. I'm not gonna tell
I'm
you.
not gonna vote.
Oh, because you want it. Because then if you're wrong.
No, because then your name shows up on the leaderboards.
Oh yeah, that's
how
right.
Lennox did it.
That's why
Lennox
Lennox
votes.
is still
I
number
swear
one.
to you, you're gonna vote. I know what's happening.
You're not voting? Good, good. It's cheating. yeah. Oh man. All right. Good luck, everybody. We do have a leaderboard now, so when we do this trivia stuff, like you can see how well you're doing against all the other viewers.
And who won?
Shanghai.
See.
Wait, 22% voted Shanghai?
Maybe people wanted
Guys.
the San Francisco Shock to play.
We just talked about this.
You see how well everyone's listening.
Yeah. Come on. This is what it must be like to be a teacher in school. Like, pay attention.
Yeah, just like this, or nothing if not.
Exactly.
Educating.
It can't be any different.
Speaking of education, which team won CS:GO at IEM Katowice 2018?
Boom. Now this one.
I'll give you a hint. 30 seconds. Orange. You glad I gave you a hint?
Nice. Ugh. God, I'm like sick and also impressed by that.
That's fair. I get that a lot. It's not weird.
Yeah, I think it's I would love to see Seattle get a team. By the way.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I mean the truth is that there's a lot of incredible teams. I don't have any problem. I'm an equal opportunity hootenanny, but truth be told, I'm holding out hope.
I'd love to see a Midwest team, to be honest. One because
Cleveland looks like might be a possibility. I know they're opening up. some franchise
Ohio
spots.
is barely the Midwest, but I get it.
They are.
There we go. In any case, look at that. Look at that.
We both know that we know. Fnatic won. Fnatic. They won. Fnatic won. Fnatic
All right,
won.
is it done? Can we announce the answers?
Fnatic won.
Yeah. I would just love to see a Midwestern team because the weather's horrible there most of the time, so it gives us something to look at, to watch.
True.
So yeah.
We
what
have
are we moving on to?
one more trivia question.
Ooh. In what
And-
location did the PUBG Star Series tournament take place? London, New York, Korea, or Kiev? Wait a second.
Wait,
One
what?
of those is a country. It doesn't matter. That's really funny. No, that's true, guys.
Okay.
Guys, we just talked about this. They have a beautiful stadium. Yeah, it's a bit of both.
Beautiful space.
There we go. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's fair. Yeah.
I'm just saying, here's another hint.
The Minneapolis
Eastern
Lakes.
Europe is big into esports.
Yeah, it is. I also like these team names in chat for Midwestern teams. Thanks, guys. The
Deep dishes.
Minneapolis Lakes.
I'll tell you
That's too
something.
close to
Nothing
Lakers.
strikes fear in the minds of your opponents
Then
like
lakes.
lakes.
Like lakes. What if they can't swim? You know what I mean?
Well, that's.
I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers, they were originally Minneapolis Lakers, so that's where the name came from.
That's true. And then like the Seattle Storm.
Yeah, but that's a little bit scarier than a Laker.
That's
than
fair.
A lake.
How about the Seattle Sounders?
That's pretty cool. It's like a train. It's kind of
Is it a train or is it
supposed to be a train. The Seattle
Sounders?
Sounders. Oh, right. But the Sounders,
But
the
how
train,
many
and their
with an
logo's the
S?
train. Because of the Puget Sound, I get it. But I still feel like it's the train, not
More
the
than
water.
one. Oh, what is it? D, right, Lennox?
Ba-boom.
All of you who answered right
D.
on number
6%. Come on, guys. 6%.
D. You know.
If this was a math test, you'd all fail. And so would I,
Unless
because
we
I'm
were
terrible at
grading
math.
on a curve.
Yeah.
Now, one of the goals of this show is to highlight the amazing people and events that happen in the esports and competitive gaming space. And every week we'll try to feature one of them different personalities. And this time, I'd like to talk about the recent signing of the Rocket League squad, Method GG, being picked up by the big boys.
Boom.
That's Complexity Gaming.
Yes, this is a big deal. Rocket League is still a new title and still growing, so to see an org like Complexity picked up by a team is a pretty big deal. Talk about how big a deal this is. We have Complexity GM Kyle Bautista with us today to talk about Rocket League. Kyle, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
How are you?
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Absolutely, man.
So for people who don't know who you are, can you tell a little bit about what you do and who you are?
Sure. So I am Vice President and General Manager here at Complexity. It's a long-winded way of saying that I've got my hands in pretty much everything. Competition, I do business development, I work with our video social teams. So pretty much all day-to-day operations kind of pass through me.
Nice.
Totally. You
Wow.
are the funnel, Kyle.
That's intense.
So, so Complexity's been in the news a lot lately, especially with some of the NFL greats. They're known as the Texas Rangers. Not
Cowboys.
Texas Rangers, Cowboys. Those are, it's a different great, different kind
Different
of sport.
sport.
Doesn't matter. But anyway, they're okay.
They're okay.
Exactly.
Football's better.
Amen.
I'd agree.
So, obviously, Cowboys buying a majority stake in the org late last year, joining the ranks of traditional sports teams, buying into competitive gaming teams. It's kind of in vogue right now.
Yeah.
So we know that Complexity releases a video series called Complexity POV, which delves into how the org operates, right? In your own words and experience. So that's a long-winded way of saying, how have things changed in recent months?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
They changed a lot. We went from having very few full-time employees that I think we've got over 20 full-time employees now.
Wow.
We just opened up our third temporary office. We're building an 11,000 square foot office right next to the Cowboys World Headquarters, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And I think people don't really understand just how integrated with the Cowboys we actually are. I'm over there probably 4 days a week for a couple hours, working with their sales teams, marketing teams, working with their video guys. Our Call of Duty team just did a photo shoot with them yesterday. Yeah. So it's a lot of integration, and it's a really great partnership, but people should check out POV to see just what's changing around here.
Nice plug, by the way.
And
they should, though. It's a really well done series, quite honestly.
And like that whole space, like the Cowboys space, the headquarters and stuff is beautiful. Like the offices and everything. It's a really nice area. So I'm sure you guys are gonna really enjoy being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so obviously you guys have been expanding into other titles. Most recently, signing a Rocket League team, the former Method GG squad of Magnus, Alt, and Mentasor. I knew I was gonna get this name wrong. Sorry, Kyle. It's Metsinaris. Thank you. Talk to us a little bit about why Rocket League and why this team in particular.
Rocket League, oh man. It's been a game we've wanted to get in for a really long time. It's an amazing game, but first and foremost, I'm stuck in silver, so I needed somebody to carry me out. That's really the main reason.
Sure. But, glad you're being honest, Kyle.
It's a really good game. It's very different. We have so many games that are very complex, and you've got some of these like kind of gun game, shooter games. This one's so different. It's family friendly. It's easy to watch, easy to play, but like a huge, tremendous skill cap. We released a highlight video today from our team, and I was like, no, I'm just if you give me a million years, that's never going to be me. So it's just really, really exciting. We love the game. All of us here at Complexity, the staff, we all play it constantly. We do in-houses and stuff. So we're just really excited to be in it.
It's a good point to bring up in the sense that like it's definitely an accessible esport, being not violent and like a traditional shooter or MOBA or something like that. Like it's a fun game. Like
let's get into the Olympics, Kyle. We can do it.
We can do it. We can make it happen.
Anything's going to be in the Olympics. I mean, it might be.
It's got to be Rocket League. Now, with Rocket League Season 5 starting up soon and a new team, are there any upcoming plans to allow viewers to learn more about them outside of the tournament?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we actually just released our very first Rocket League highlight video today on our YouTube. So our guys are all doing streaming. We grab clips. We do that. We're going to be doing match highlights. And although the team is not going to be coming out to work with us in Frisco, we hope to have them out occasionally and to be able to produce some content either with them here in Texas or take our content team over to Europe or wherever that they might be at events so that people can get to know them, because they're really awesome, passionate guys, and we want to tell their stories.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Okay, so obviously one of our favorite questions on this show, and I suspect one that you've been asked a million times, whether you're talking to somebody on the street or one of these more traditional sports team owners or sports team staffers, is what about esports or competitive gaming is so intriguing? Why should they get into it? What is your answer to that question?
My answer is that about 1 in 4 people in the world play video games relatively regularly.
Yeah.
And that number's only growing every single year. I mean, people talk to their grandmas and they're sitting there playing Candy Crush and all these games on their phone. And soon enough, games like that might be esports or competitive in their own way. So it's the wave of the future. There's no stopping it. It's too big at this point. So you might as well get in on the ground level and you can be a hipster like the rest of us.
Oh, thank God! Someone else
trendy.
can say it.
Yeah, so trendy to be a Rocket League fan. Kyle, thank you so much, man. Where can people find you and your work, and do you have any special shout-outs before we let you go?
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for having me on the show. Really great. We watch it every week. And thanks to everybody over at Complexity for all the great work that everybody's been doing over here. Couldn't do it without you. To our partner investors, Jerry Jones and John Goff, really appreciate that. And to everybody watching.
All right.
And where on YouTube can we find some of this POV footage stuff?
Absolutely. Head on over to youtube.com/Complexity Insider. Uploads every day.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Kyle, you are a delight. Thank you so much, and we'll be watching. We'll be watching this year.
Yeah. Take care, man.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh,
I like that guy.
Yeah, I know. Well spoken.
Well spoken. He does his stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now my hair is doing weird things. We're just gonna let that one
What else
slide
is
though.
new?
Shut up, Ethan.
Hey,
Just
been
kidding.
there.
I have so much
Been
love
there.
for him. So much love. But let's talk about things I'm also loving.
Ooh, what do you think that is?
Paladin, StarCraft 2, top 5 Call of Duty gears, highlight numero uno. Ooh, I see Call of Duty coming right out of the gate. Right out of
Call
the
of Duty
gate.
taking the lead. People are still fans of Call of Duty. It's like
course.
always still like one of the most played games on the
I'm telling you,
consoles.
it's
and-
both most played and quite honestly a fantastic tournament game.
Yeah.
Fantastic for the LAN, you know, really brings
the
out
old-
the drama.
for the real local area network fans.
That's the one. Those for them fans, it is top.
All right, guys, what are you voting for?
Tippity-tip-top.
Call of Duty is literally slaughtering everything else.
Just killing with kindness. Okay.
Wow. Okay. I guess
Let's
we'll talk
go.
about Call of Duty.
Let's do it. It's COD it is.
All right, now the good old Canada has just had their COD 60K tournament hosted by World Gaming. There were definitely many fun and intense plays, also many laughs to be had with the Luminosity versus FaZe Clan finals. But we're going to show you our top 5 clips from the World Gaming COD 60K finals, and they are awesome.
They are, in fact. Now, the first clip is coming in at number 5 is a clip from EU United taking on GGEA Orange. Pristini seems to have the jump on an unsuspecting Nova, but kind of blows his shot.
Ooh.
Take a look at this. Okay, we're seeing Pristini. He's just spraying, praying, as Pristini does.
Missed.
Oh,
the shot.
Wow, Nova quickly turns around, takes him out.
Oh, that poor guy.
That just hurts. So
Miss. Let's see it again. You got to close those kills, man. In a tournament setting, you
Pray.
can't
Oh, God.
miss like
And
that.
there
You
it is.
can't miss like that.
There's just no way to do things. Nothing. Exactly.
Yep. That was good. It was good. So that's happened. Embarrassing play for Pristini.
So that happened.
Yeah, so that
Truth.
happened. Yeah. We got it on film, and it's forever immortalized. Sorry,
And we're
man.
playing it over and over again. Sorry, Pristini.
All right, the number 4 clip is Mercy taking on Gone Gaming in a hardpoint match. Mercy's down by 45 points, and the possibility of any win is looking grim. But Evasion hasn't lost faith. Let's roll that clip. Here we go. You see Evasion quickly taking out BL Fire and securing the point. As the points begin to rack up, Evasion defends the point, taking out Legal, then Mosh, and BL Fire once more to put Mercy back in the realm of winning this match. Clutch plays.
Ouch.
I mean, it's, oh my gosh.
It hurts so good.
Well,
It just.
this is so if you look
good.
at the first clip of what not to do, this is the exact opposite.
There you go.
Way to pull up for your team.
That's
you know
nice.
what I mean?
It's true. Yahtzee. Okay. Let's move it right along, shall we there, peeps?
Boom.
Let's talk numero
good clip.
trace. Goes to the hilarious match of FaZe Clan versus Luminosity. Now, neither of these teams are strangers to a little showboating, especially in this clip. Octane of Luminosity goes for a 360 shot on replays and misses, but replays decides to show him how it's done. It's so good, it hurts. Watch it. Okay, there it is in slow motion. Bam!
A 360 in a tournament setting. That's good. That's good.
Wait, let's see it again. Let's see it again. I'm gonna scope.
What is this, Dr. Seuss?
Tried it. There we go. No, just kidding. I'm gonna 360 as I get you.
Oh my God, I love it. I love the look of his on his face too. I love the look
so
on his
nice.
face.
And then watch as he takes off his. There it is. He notices what he. That's triple sow cow in skating terms. He will definitely be getting the extra technical point. But let's move it right along. As much fun as it is to make fun of.
That was pretty good.
Okay, this is one of my faves. Okay, so number 2 spot goes to another FaZe clan versus Luminosity play. With Luminosity 4 seconds from victory, they gain control of the hard point once more. However, with 1 second left, Attach takes out 2 of Luminosity's members with a well-placed grenade and takes the hard point. Oh, let's see him pull it off. Notice 249 on the right side here. We've got we're just growing. We're bringing on the points. Here we go. Holding it down. Oh, sorry, I get excited.
I like it.
It's a thing.
I've never seen you look that most intensely at your computer.
It's because look at this. Luminosity is 1 point away.
Yeah.
And they're coming. It's like watching lions come in for the kill.
Yeah.
This is just one gazelle. Let's be clear. It's just one gazelle.
Why would they do this? Why would they give up their advantage?
Yahtzee! Yeah. And there it is. Now watch this. Here we go.
Awesome.
And this is straight out of the FGS playbook. Right there. That's a choke. That's a choke. Peeps. Straight out of the fighting game community.
I can't believe he did that. That is awesome.
I can't believe they came back from 221.
Oh my God. That is a
with
rad
1
clip.
point.
How is that not number 1?
Well,
what's going to be better?
We'll find out in a hot second. In fact, I'll tell you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks.
Let's see it. Let's see what number
now,
1 is.
number 1 is an absolutely amazing kill stream. You heard me when I said stream from Gunless of Luminosity, who had anything but no guns. It was obviously the FaZe versus Luminosity match. This was quite the bot. Now, Gunless shows us exactly why Duelist has been banned from the CWL.
Yeah,
Pretty sure after this play, it'll be banned in World Gaming too.
Yeah.
Check this out. Oh, we're still checking it out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're watching it now.
Duelist, here we go.
It's ridiculous. So
That's
basically, Genius takes out 3 players, or Gunless, excuse me. 3 players immediately with the akimbo pistols, then switches to a gun quickly to take out 1 more. Then switches back
and then,
to the
wait
pistols.
though, you see in the background, the flame.
Oh yeah, he switched to the flamethrower last. So 3 kills.
Well, yeah, but the flamethrower. But then he also lobbed a flame over
my
to
God,
and
what
he
a
killed
monster.
him.
What a monster. But yeah, this clip is
in love with all of this.
This clip is exactly why they're gonna ban that from the world. Like, there's no way that they're gonna let him do it. Like, it's way too unfair.
I know. Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh my God.
It's a fun.
A total
of so nice.
He got a total of 8 kills and got the hits on a 9th, and someone closed the kill after he died.
Oh, got it.
9
That's how
kills.
it works. Okay, so
9th
9.
kill.
He got
the kill with the flame. Oh my God.
So
what a monster.
I'm just saying.
That is awesome.
That was fun.
Oh God. So there you have it, guys. Obviously, Duelist is gonna get banned. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
But in the meantime, it was so much fun to watch.
It was.
And it's not like they couldn't have had 2 guns.
Yeah, they could have done the same.
They could have just, did it.
Yeah, they could have. They could have.
My hair's doing weird things again. I'm just sorry, guys.
There you have it,
I
guys.
just apologize.
What?
Woo,
Don't
that was a
even worry about
fireplace.
it.
It's
I
like
dig
a
it.
thing.
What are you talking about?
Anybody's guess.
Yeah, the last 15 minutes of the show are hair tips always.
That is
crucial
true.
to esports.
IRL hair.
Yeah, IRL hair.
Game tips with Kate. JK, it's all this. Anyway, let's talk about it. Paladin, StarCraft 2, which is still on the board.
Yep.
Smite console series, as well as a Gears highlight.
Yeah, some good
Gears is getting some love. I'll love on Gears.
Yeah, wow.
I'll love on Gears. I'm a Gears fan. I enjoy the Gears of War.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. All right, guys, what are your choices? You still got 15 seconds to vote. Save us from ourselves, please.
Please go Gears.
Yeah, please go Gears. No, I'll talk Paladins. I'd like to talk Paladins.
Paladins front of the show.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Friend of Mixer.
Friend of Mixer.
Smite also, like, not getting much love, but
no, but in fairness,
their
nobody.
series just started.
Gears is how we do.
Yeah, Gears is the life of
Gears is the one.
Mixer. Like, there's so many people watching.
Perhaps they are the Gears.
Yeah. All right,
of
let's
our
see
lives.
it. Oh my God.
In today's video highlights segment, we got a mini profile piece with Optic Gaming Gears of War team made by the Coalition. Those are, of course, the developers and publishers of Gears for the recent Gears Pro Circuit Mexico Open event.
Let's take a look.
The key to success for Optic Gaming, honestly, is just going to be to go out there and have fun. When you see our team, when we're having fun, when we're laughing, like in the middle of the match, like that's when we're at our best. If you look over to the other side of the table and you see 4 of us smiling and laughing at you while we're up 5-0, then we're probably not going to lose.
To overcome our competition this season, we just got to keep playing our game, just like last season, be dominant with IC. We've never lost an event with them.
With my teammates giving me confidence, that's what gives me the fire and the motivation to win. They're the best team in the game without me. With me, they're that much better.
I'm most excited for this event is IC's return. He's always been like one of the best lane players like in Gears ever, and I'm just excited to see how we play as a team with him.
We're catching our groove again. We won the last 3 2Ks coming into this tournament, so I think once we catch fire, I think we could easily take this tournament.
Oh yeah.
If you missed that clip, Optic Gaming is good. To your point.
That's the headline of that clip.
That's what you always say, and it's so true.
It's more true than ever before. Now, if you like that video, or Optic, or Gears of War in general, check out their YouTube channel at yt.com/years. Is that youtube.com?
Yeah, it is. It's just the shorthand, but that's fine.
I
You almost said Years of War.
YouTube Years of War, which is just like. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. No, it's good. YouTube.com/Gears of War and follow their channel, Mixer.com/Years of War.
It's just
the G is silent.
It's Years of War.
Yeah,
like a euro.
Yeah.
Now we have a lot of goodies buried within these video highlights, so if you see it as a voting option, make sure to select it. Speaking of voting, let's open it up again.
Boom. We have time for just a few more, guys.
It's true. If you're into the PUBG Katowice, Smites,
you know I'm always down to talk about PUBG.
Paladins,
Although I'm fighting with PUBG this week.
Are you fighting?
Yeah, I fell off a hill the other day slightly, and a glitch killed me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a week off.
Ah, I see. I see. You were IRL mad.
I was very angry. Yeah, I was very angry. And then they released the statement today about how much all the improvements this year, and I was like, oh, okay, okay, I appreciate that.
Your chicken dinner's on the way, sir.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. All right.
You can't win if you don't play.
Nice. What is this? The lottery?
Yep.
10 seconds left, guys. PUBG's crushing it, though. I don't know that anything else can come back
at this point, you could try to, you know what, chat? Try and, in 4 seconds, try to, nope, they're not going to do it.
No, not even close. All right, PUBG. How do you pronounce it again? I just want to hear you say it.
Katowice.
I love it. I love it. The practically brand new Battle Royale PUBG has been making waves in the esports world and has just had its second ever premier level esports tournament. We're speaking, of course, about the PUBG Invitational, which took place at Intel Extreme Masters
Katowice
last weekend. This tournament featured 16 teams competing for a $50,000 pot with 8 rounds played across 2 days. $50,000.
That's a lot of dinero.
Oh
now, with PUBG being a battle royale, top of the mountain type affair, the difference it brings to the esports scene is, of course, play format. All teams competing simultaneously.
Yes, it's pretty intense, and sometimes it's easy to miss some of the action with so many people.
Oh my
working
gosh,
on
yeah,
screen
no
at
kidding.
once.
Which is part of the reason why Hype Zone here on Mixer is such a great thing.
Plug. That was nice. Each of these teams earned up to 400 points per round by becoming the last team standing, with additional kills valued at 10 points each. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, Avangar, how do I pronounce that? Avangar, thank you. Was the team, Ed, that was amazing, by the way, was the team to watch, with stunning high numbers of kills throughout the tournament. Here is Game 2, which ended in brutal Method v Avangar 2v2, as Method got stuck in the unfortunate situation of defending the bunker entrance as the circle forced them out.
It's rough.
Boom. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah, the ring is everything. The ring is everything in these finals. Aaron, go. They're playing on Aaron Jill, I think, almost exclusively for tournament stuff. I don't think that they use the desert map at all in tournament setting, just because it's not truly balanced yet. It's not truly balanced yet. That's the big one, Ed. They just fought in the big one. Look at that.
Next up is Avangars.
By the way, yellow on red, it's really hard to see the pronunciation. I'll admit that.
Yeah. It's not. Well, there's some.
Why can't your names? Why can't your names be easier to read, man?
Come on, brah. Next up,
Avangar, second chicken dinner.
Second one.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, I feel bad. I feel bad.
That's fair.
Go ahead and finish this one. It's fine.
As they cruise to victory with 16 kills for a grand total of 560 points in a single round.
Jeez.
That's not
560 points. How many kills is that?
That's
Let's take a look
I don't
Well,
know.
it's 10 points per kill, plus depending on where they rounded out the top spot. But that is an insane round, especially in a tournament setting. Look at this. Hot plays in the shooting range. I've never seen the ring end in the shooting range either. That is an intense open-air battle. That is awesome.
It's Hunger Games all over again. So Avantgarde took last place in games 1 and 8, but their incredibly high kill count earned them first place and a cool 225.
Yeah.
Not just yet, but I guarantee there will be a big prize pot. But this time, y'all won $25,000. If you'd like to watch the whole tournament, visit youtube.com/ESL.
ESL.
Heart ESL.
Boom. Yeah, that's always fun to watch. I love the PUBG tournaments. They are just a blast because it's just utter chaos.
It is, and it's you know, they were right. It's a new format.
It's a tough. It's a new format.
It's a tough one, but
cover.
I'm really encouraged that like different tournament organizers are going for it.
I also like how random it is. Like I like that there's this element of like stuff you can't control in the ring and item drops, and so you really have to rise to the occasion as a esports player.
Ooh, speaking of rising to the occasion, League of Legends is up there now on the board.
What? What an episode.
Okay.
What a time to be alive. What an episode. I love it. I love it.
I don't know what to say other than
Thank
substations should be underground.
I agree with that. Thank you for sticking around, guys. Most people are still here, so thanks, guys. It means a lot bearing with us on the technical difficulties. You can't control the wind and the weather, guys.
Sadly
but
not.
If you can, let us know because we could take over the world.
The world! Speaking of the world, let's talk about the world of Smite Esports.
Oh, Steinakin transition. That was good.
Smite console series is what I meant to say there.
Or am I taking this one?
It feels like right.
Okay, sounds good. Now, the Smite Console Series opened this week to a few thrilling matchups. Phase 1, Week 1 consisted of qualifiers from both Europe and North America. Right out of the gate, Team Rival took 2 wins and qualified for the Phase 1 finals. On the North American side, the Astral Authority versus Soar Gaming matchup went 3 games with a furious third game that first went towards Astral when they picked up Gold Fury. But they slipped from their But then it slipped from their fingers when Soar eliminated the majority of their team. Just Soar? What are you talking about? It's ridiculous.
A Soar loose hair, he might have been.
Nice.
All in all, 8 teams qualified this week for the final, including, we're talking European teams, powerhouse. European teams, the powerhouse.
That's right.
Powerhouses, Rival, Danny Dorito.
What?
And Purple Hearts.
I like to think that Danny Dorito's just one guy, but I realize that it's not. From North American teams, Soar, Astral Authority, BM, and World Champs plus Tax qualified. Some names, huh?
The
World Champs plus
BMs are.
I like
they're running all over the place. To watch the Smite console series, visit mixer.com/Smite game every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. If I'm doing my math correctly, that's 10 a.m., 11 a.m.,
10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 1. Yep, 10.
10
Pacific
Standard.
Woohoo, guys. Learn your clocks. We got time, I think, with technical difficulties. Do we have time for one more?
What
are we doing?
do we say? Trivia.
Oh, we're doing trivia.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. We're going to show you the leaderboards here after we're done with trivia. This is your last chance to get on them, and I know everyone here wants to do it.
Yeah. Everyone was listening. They had to have been. They had to have been.
They had to have been.
While they're doing the voting, do you want to talk upcoming tournaments?
Well, of course I do.
Sounds good.
Here we go. Our friends over at Gfinity are back for another season of Gfinity Elite Series, this time the 3rd season. This is a 2-month program. We're talking 8 teams go head-to-head in 3 games. Returning titles, Street Fighter V and Rocket League. And the newcomer on the block, what is it?
FIFA
18.
Boom.
Matches go down every Friday and Saturday with the season opener starting tomorrow, so head over to mixer.com/Gfinity TV to watch and check out gfinity.net for the full schedule. I was trying to go for Puckett.
That was good. I like it.
Trying to do a Puckett.
Okay.
You're into Overwatch, you know Puckett.
I like your hair just like, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Paladins and Smite, we have not 1 but 2 console series leagues to promote for the Xbox and PS4 friends out there. Again, that's Paladins and Smite console series. I'm sure you're ecstatic that you can now find both of them right here on Mixer. These are great high-res titles to check out, and you can find Paladins on mixer.com/PaladinsGame every weekend at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and you can find Smite on mixer.com/SmiteGame every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific.
It's true, Ethan.
A lot going on.
Now, Speaking of a lot going on, it's March, so that means there's non-stop Halo action coming your way this month. We have the HWC. What's it stand for? I'll tell you. Halo World Championship, making a stop in down under Sydney. And that's happening this weekend, aiming to find the top talent in the ANZ region. Competition should be starting right after the show and continuing up until this Saturday. So check out mixer.com/Halo and halo.gg for more info on that tournament. Dear 343, could I please come to the World Championships in Seattle?
Please,
Shameless
guys.
plug, don't care.
Please send us tickets.
Please! JK, we're going to be there.
Yeah, once again, I know you reiterate, but just to reiterate, mixer.com/Halo. Halo.gg is the website for more information on the tournament.
That's the one.
And the trivia's up, guys. Last
Trivia's
chance
up.
to vote.
What season is Smite console series in currently? This is an interesting poll.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's true.
We actually had the
And
count from Sesame Street do this trivia question.
that is,
Yeah,
well,
it
you
makes a bit
know,
more
you
sense,
wanted to outsource to a pro. I get
Yeah,
it.
you got to make sure. You got to make sure. Let's see, guys. You have the voting is over.
Da-da-da.
Boom. D?
What is D?
Wow.
Smite is in
I didn't
its
even
fifth
know
season.
that. I didn't even know that.
Well,
5?
Oops.
Oops. No, that's actually amazing. I can't believe
That's
that
good.
they're
That's
burning
fantastic.
through them so fast.
That's hilarious and great.
All right, we
Here
got
we go.
another one. What is the name of the second map released in PUBG? Now these are actually kind of
Ooh.
tough.
Yeah, this will be tough. Okay, so we got Erangel. Is that how you say it?
Erangel. It kind of depends who you ask.
Heretic, Miramar,
Miramar. Or
Bobsled.
Bobsled. I would love for them to make a snow map called Bobsled.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't know the answer. I do.
Let's.
You can't vote. Don't think.
I'm not gonna vote.
You
I'm not
can't
gonna
vote.
vote. But I feel like I'm just gonna not say words out of my
Token's right.
mouth hole.
Token's absolutely right. How many questions we got after this, Lennox?
Oh no.
One more after this. Okay, guys. So you have 2 chances to get on those leaderboards that we're going to showcase after
It's
this. 4 seconds on the clock. Get those votes in.
It's yep. Here
And obviously,
we go.
the correct answer is
C?
Yeah, it's bobsled. Actually, I'm just kidding.
No.
It is,
I was like, what?
yeah, it's Miramar. It's Miramar. Can you imagine?
I can, and that's I was bought and sold on
Such
it.
a much just a much more fun game if,
I mean,
if
just
the
make
map
it
was called
so-
bobsled.
Nah, but-
All right,
And
final
here we-
question.
Yeah, final question. Here we go. Oh, okay, I know the answer to this one. Which COD team got second place at the World Gaming Canadian CS? Second place.
Second place.
Second place. Okay, I think. Okay,
We showed the 5 clips. We showed our top 5
we
clips.
did, but
But did we actually
I
shout
don't
out who the
know.
winner was?
I don't. I believe I
We did.
know.
We did.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, I
totally
don't know.
remember
Maybe
that.
we didn't. I totally remember that. I think the power outage kind of threw us off. you
Yes,
know?
yes, it was the power that did that.
Yeah, yeah. Come
Or
on,
lack
guys.
thereof.
Come on, guys. You got a couple seconds
I'm feeling.
left.
I feel like I. Okay. I think.
Do you not know?
shoot. I don't know, but I'm down to 2 right now, and obviously one of them is much favored in the chat. Can you tell which one?
Malik's asking is too hard. Is there going to be extra credit? My voice just
First of
cracked
all,
also.
Malik, you're on.
Oof.
You've got access to a phone. All you gotta do is look it up. Come on, don't make me help you cheat.
Come on, come on.
Okay. I'm gonna guess it was actually GGEA Orange.
A.
E United.
E United was second place. E United, guys, 7%. Leaderboard
Okay,
time.
let's
see who's up there.
I was gonna say, I'm noticing these trivia questions get progressively harder.
Yeah, that was actually pretty
throughout
difficult.
The show,
Well,
which I'm kind of digging.
Well, the first time we did trivia, I felt like they were pretty easy, but then I saw Lennox at the top, and I was
Oh
like, you know
yay!
what?
None of our. Well, okay. So
None of
our,
us.
our number 1 fan, Smurf69,
Still making it on.
got it on there. But let's take a look. Ara836.
Nice.
You are the top of our leaderboards.
How many questions did we ask in total? 6? 9? 6 or 9? Okay, I was just, so 50%. Wow, the top person got 50%. Oh boy.
Man, these are hard questions.
Definitely gonna have to throw the scale on there.
Oh boy. But you know
Ooh.
what? Ara836, we salute you.
Yeah, nice job. Very nice job.
Way to be.
Thank you so much for watching the show,
No,
guys.
seriously though, but thanks.
Yeah, this has been a weird episode.
It's been a journey for everybody.
Yeah. Once again, apologies for the technical issues. Mother Nature can be a cruel
Cruel mistress. Well, and remember though, it was good TV, or it was
It was something. It was something.
At any rate, and remember, we'll be right here doing this every Thursday.
Yes.
So if you'd like to see another train wreck, you know when to come. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Boom. Be sure to watch our past episodes right below the channel and follow us on Twitter @WatchMixer for updates on the show and to know what's happening in the wide, wide world of esports.
Wide world esports. I see things. So it's,
No, you're fine. While you're doing that,
I can't.
it's okay.
Also,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I thought I heard Linux talking. Also, tune in to #Esports Weekend starting at 8 a.m. Pacific this Saturday. We only show esports content at mixer.com/channel1 during those weekends. Start off by replaying this very episode.
Boom. This weekend is actually pretty stacked with content. Saturday, we'll be showing off Paladins Console Series, the European region, Gamer Season 2, Madden Ultimate League, and the Halo World Championship Sydney.
Down Under?
That was just Saturday. Now Sunday, we'll be showing the North American region tournament from the Paladins Console Series, more Halo World Championship, the online qualifier action, and Gamer Season 2.
I mean,
so back-to-back games.
I'm assuming nobody here has anything to do over the weekend because you now do. That's just how this works. Finally, of course, don't forget to watch our sister show. What was the name of it again?
I think it's called Tips and Tricks.
I don't know. I can't read very much.
Wow.
Anyway, it's JK. It says Tips and Tricks. It's every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Mixer.com/tips and tricks / Malik is the star.
I know.
No spaces.
I know he is.
JK.
He's just so good.
We're very excited that Ethan has come over and slummed it over at Twee. So.
Slummed it, huh? Yeah, no, this has been great. Thank you for having me. Lennox, thank you for putting up with me. Always love doing the show and practicing my teleprompter skills because they're not skills. They're...
Oh, me too. Now, we are hosting the Halo tournament next. That's going to go down in Sydney, so stick around. Down Under.
We will
Good
see
day.
you.